Governor John Bel Edwards visiting the Saints at training camp today. He met with the team's owner, Gayle Benson, and he held a press conference just moments ago. WDSU's Fletcher Mackel live at the training center in Metairie with more on what the governor had to say. Fletcher.
That's right. A big afternoon here at the Saints facility in Metairie. Louisiana Governor John Bel Edwards visiting practice this afternoon, meeting with team owner Gayle Benson, shaking hands with quarterback Drew Brees and head coach Sean Payton. Take a look right now at the governor. Before practice started, he was out here for the entire 2-hour workout, and he wasn't here just to encourage the Saints this season, although he is encouraging the Saints this season. He was here to talk about the proposed $450 million renovation to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. As we reported back in May, the renovation would be phased in over the next 3 years during the Saints offseason, and the dome would be renovated for the time the Super Bowl is staged in the iconic building in 2024. Roughly, here's how the money would break down. The Louisiana Stadium and Exposition District, the government entity which oversees the Superdome, would pay about $200 million of the renovation. The Saints would pay about $160 million, and the state of Louisiana about $90 million. Now, in years past, when the Louisiana Superdome, the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, has been upgraded, some of the politicians in North Louisiana have been against that, feeling that the building is perfectly fine and suitable. But Governor John Bel Edwards said today that this deal is at the 1-yard line. It just needs to be pushed across the goal line. It's not a done deal, but he believes everyone is on the same page. South Louisiana and North Louisiana together. He believes all politicians and all residents of the state realize how important this building is.
I expect it to be such a good deal for the state that everybody, regardless of where they live around the state of Louisiana, are going to be excited about it. And look, New Orleans is important to the state, and everybody knows that. And on occasion, you just have to make significant new investments, especially in something like a facility like the Superdome, where you need it to be competitive. And not just competitive from the aspect of the Saints, but every time we improve it, then you're more competitive when it relates to bowl games, when it relates to other functions that you can get there.
Now, as for what the new and improved Superdome could look like, state leaders and leaders with SMG, the company that manages the facility, say the iconic structure of the outside will look the same, but the amenities will be mostly on the inside. We'll talk more about the details of the renovations, which again will be phased in over the next 3 years. What those renovations will look like. We'll also talk about what events could be affected as these renovations take place during the Saints offseason. A lot to unpack here as the governor visited training camp today and talked about a $450 million renovation to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. For now, live in Metairie, I'm Fletcher Mackel, WDSU News.